Hey guys, Rafael here from Flip English School, and I'm back again with another video to bring some cool new information for you guys. This time we're going to talk a little bit about the third conditional, but in the beginning I'm going to review the first and second conditional too. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So as I said guys, today we're going to talk a little bit about the third conditional. And before we start talking about the third conditional, I'd like to review the first and second conditional with you. So let's take a look here. First conditional, I put an example here for you. If I have money, I will travel in June. So, if I have money, I will travel in June. Do you remember? How do we construct, how do we build the first conditional? Well, first you have if plus present and then future, okay? So you're going to use if plus present and then future. Pay attention here. What does this mean? Well, basically what it means is that it's a possibility in the future. So the name we're going to call this first conditional is future possible. Okay, so if I have money in the future, have is in the present, right? If plus present, but the idea is future. If I have money in the future, I will I will travel in June. Simple enough. Let's review the second conditional now. Well, the second conditional, I have the example here. If she studied, she would pass. Okay? If she studied, she would pass. Let's see the construction. We have if plus past, okay? And would, should, could. In this case, I put would. So, if she studied, she would pass. Okay? What does this mean? Well, it's a present unreal situation. Look at this here. This is interesting. Because if she studied means the reality, the present reality is she doesn't study. Okay? She would pass means that probably she can't pass. She doesn't study. Okay? So if she studied, she would pass. Okay? So present unreal. Simple enough. I mean, this is easy stuff here, right? So, let's take a look here. Let's take a look here at the third conditional now, okay? Well, in the third conditional, I have the example for you. If I had been careful, I would have avoided the accident, okay? If I had been careful, I would have avoided the accident. Let's take a look at how this is built, what the construction is. Well, I have if plus past perfect and modal perfect. Well, let's remember how we build these. How do we build the past perfect? We're going to use had and the past participle of the verb. So that's why it's if I had been careful. Okay? Modal perfect. What's modal perfect? Would have, should have, could have. Okay? Simple. All right, now what does this mean? When I look at the sentence here and I say, if I had been careful, I would have avoided the accident. Well, I'm talking about an unreal situation in the past. Is it possible to change the past? Well, we all know it isn't. Well, at least not now. I don't know in the future. But right now, it's impossible to change the past. But you can reflect on the past. You can think about how the things would have been different. Okay? So, if I had been careful, I would have avoided the accident. But the reality is, I wasn't careful, you see? And I had an accident. I didn't avoid the accident. I had the accident. But if I had been careful, I would have avoided the accident. Okay? Remembering, guys, you can also use this in different ways, negative ways. For example, if I hadn't been careful, I would have had an accident. What does this mean? Well, I was careful, so I didn't have an accident. So you see, there are different ways you can use this, okay? But the basic construction, the way you build third conditional is if plus past perfect and modal perfect for the other part. Okay? Well, I have one more thing to add here. A lot of times in third conditional, okay, we can use had or had I to substitute if I had. Okay? So, for example here, if I had won the lottery, I would have bought a yacht. I can say, had I won the lottery, I would have bought a yacht. Okay? Another example here in the negative. If I hadn't studied hard, I wouldn't have passed. Hadn't I studied hard, I wouldn't have passed. Okay? It's the same meaning. It's still third conditional. Okay? Well, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. You learned something. Don't forget to click right there, give it a like, subscribe to our channel, share the videos, okay? And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.